Welcome back to Niswonger Children's Hospital. We have the Radiothon going on. It's going on for the next 2 days, and the money's already rolling in. And if anybody knows about the Radiothon, it's this lady I'm about to talk to right now. It's Tiffany Willis. How you doing, Tiffany?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Let's look back here because we're getting, we got the old-fashioned tote board over here. We love it. We love it. Yeah. But this actually gives us real time on what's being raised. And right now, almost $112,000.
Yes, that's crazy. I mean, day one.
Yes.
Not even, what, 10 o'clock?
We're not even to 10 o'clock. Oh, it disappeared on us. Oh no. Oh well. But we got to see it anyway. Yeah. Almost $112,000. Yes. But we need more. We need more money.
Yes. Now last year we did a little over 500,000.
Right.
So obviously we want to beat that. We want to get to at least 600,000-700,000. That'd be awesome.
And talk to me. I think once one of these radiothons is over, you all start planning for the next one, don't you?
We do. Yeah, we have a committee and everything, so it's a big deal. Takes months of planning. Also, our sponsors, I want to say thank you to them.
Right,
they make it possible, and that's, I reach out to them months ahead of time, and thanks to Holston Valley Broadcasting, they give them pre-recorded promos that they run, but we couldn't do it without them. And obviously our teams, we've got some teams here already this morning, but they're a big part of this. We've got 31 teams signed up this year. So they're the secret sauce of this, really.
Well, we're the secret sauce at WJHL because we have our own phone bank set up down there in the studio. We've been showing it throughout the morning. We're going to be manning that all day today and tomorrow. So we're hoping to bring in, we raised about $21,000 last year. We would like to bring in more than that. But we don't care where it comes from because it's all coming right here to the Niswonger Children's Hospital and helping children all across our region.
Yes, and thank you guys. I think you have your own thermometer in the studio and everything. So awesome.
We don't have this high-tech screen like you have. We should. Sure. We have all kinds of screens down there. But let's talk about the Radiothon itself. Just shows how much our community really embraces Niswonger Children's Hospital.
Right, and that's probably why it's my favorite event of the year. And it's always our biggest fundraiser for Niswonger. But anybody can give, a dollar to $10,000. That's why I love this, because the community, whatever they can afford and give, we appreciate it, and it adds up.
That old adage, that old cliche about we love the money that jingles, but we really like the money that folds. We would like to see more of those, some checks rolling in, however you want to pay, we can make it happen.
We take everything, cash, check, pledge, we take it all. So.
When you go out to these different businesses, you got Eastman here, you got Food City over here, we may talk to them here in just a little bit. Okay. When you approach them and say, do you want to be part of the Radiothon, or do they embrace it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, and it's such a well-known brand now. Yeah. When you say the Radiothon, everybody's familiar with this. This is our 11th year. Right. So that helps too. But obviously, with the promos running and what you guys are running too, it's you have, like I said, Food City, they'll say we're a proud supporter of this community. Right. It's just awesome.
And, I ask everyone, I asked Miss Chadwell and Chris Jett, what do you think of Niswonger Children? It is truly a blessing for everyone here. I mean, if you have children, if you don't have children, it is just a blessing to our region.
Right. I mean, I always say we have a gym here. We're so lucky for the size of this region to have a children's hospital. Right. And I mean, my son was in the NICU here 10 years ago. Wow. And I'm going to speak later, actually. My son has asthma. So we were having to go to Knoxville for the last year and a half for a specialist. But recently they just hired Dr. Osborne. He's a pediatric pulmonologist. So we saw him for the first time about 3 weeks ago. So we don't have to travel to Knoxville anymore. So just even having these specialists is awesome.
All right. Tiffany Willis, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, folks, go, text, call. We want to hear phones ringing. It is the Niswonger Children's Hospital Radiothon.